Hello again, friends. Welcome to the Stock Market Plan. ENTG, Integris, brought this thing to light yesterday. Pointed out this cup and handle pattern that I saw, right here. Cup and a little handle, right? Talked about the pivot entry point, a close above $53.26. So when the stock closes, got to close above this point for me to get in, right? Now today, the S&P 500, we look at the SPY, right? The Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust mirrors the movement of the S&P 500. And it's market, basically, the overall market. That's what I use. So, today, here's Thursday session, right? We open up here, we closed here, right? Traded down overseas, opened here. So this is called a gap down. You can have gap ups, gap downs. So the market gap down, right? Traded sideways, down to sideways, okay, for most of Friday. Now, I always tell you the importance of watching the overall market because it can influence your stock, right? 3 out of 4 stocks move in the general direction of the market. So let's look at that. Let's see what happened to Integris. Here's Integris. Same thing, right? Thursday session, close right here. We gap down, right? And we gap down under what? We gap down under the $53.26 entry level. So it's got to close above this for me to get in. So it was a no trade. Waited all day long. I set an alert somewhere in here just in case so I could watch it, I don't watch this thing all day. Set an alert. There's a lot of different mechanisms out there on the internet for free. You can go out there and you can set an alert, different price levels, and it'll ding your phone. Ding, ding, ding. Give you a heads up. And then at that juncture, you can watch it. Well, I never got the ding, ding, ding today because we never got close to this 53.26 entry pivot level, right? Of 53.26 right here. So it was a no trade. Now, is this thing done? No. It's still intact. I mean, the stock is still intact. Still trading above the 50-day and the 200. Let me show you that. Back to our daily here. There's your 50-day. The blue line. There's your 200-day, right? You got to plot these two averages on your whatever it is that you're using. Simple moving average set to a 50-day and a 200-day, right? And that would be my last line in the sand, right? Potential sell signal, any close, again, a close below this, right? We don't hold things 15, 20% losses. I don't do that here. All right. Close it out. It didn't work. That's fine. They're not all going to work, but you keep your losses small. Now, here's my pivot point, entry point, right? A close above that, 53.26. We already spoke about that. Now, there is a maximum buy point. This is like a buy window right here. Okay. I wouldn't buy anything over this here, this 55.92. I usually use about 5% over the pivot. That's what this is from here to here. Okay. Then we have the first resistance level here. And that's a potential sell area, right? At 59.05. It's a nice move. 53 and change to 59.05. 5 to 6 points, right? Then, at 20%, here's a 20% gain, potential sell area for sure, 63.90. Can't be a pig. Got to take money off the table. And I spoke about maybe taking half off here and let the other half run with a tight stop. And for those of you who don't know what a sell stop is, that's an order that you can place where you tell the broker, hey, if it gets below this level, I want out. And basically, once it gets to that price, it turns into a market order and it fills you. It executes the order, it gets you out. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't cost a dime until you get executed. Whatever the commission is that you pay for a trade, that's what they'll charge you. Just like any other trade, for the most part. Got to be careful when I say that because there's some places now that don't even charge commissions. And they charge more, but it's going to be, it's a commission. You got to pay it. So, You know, so what happens is, you know, the important thing is that you're out. You're locking the gain, or in this case here, maybe a sell stop here. When you're out hanging around at the beach, right? They're opening up this place again. Florida's opening up in a small way here on Monday. Everybody wants to go to the beach. I don't get it. All of a sudden, everybody's a beach bum. They just can't wait for the beach. Probably gonna be packed out there tomorrow. Anyways, so you know, this right here. It's a study, right? It's a science. Is it bulletproof? No, but it is for me. I mean, I have now a strategy, right? I have a strategy, and you got to come up with your own. This is what I use. Maybe it'd be something similar to this. You know, again, not a recommendation to buy or sell this stock. I just want to show you what I do. These are the kind of things that I look at. You know, I put a plan in place, right? Stock market plan. Put a plan in place, and I execute it. You know, when the stock gets down to this level and it closes, there's no internal dialogue. There's no internal reasoning. There's nobody getting in my head. I don't allow that. I used to, but I learned that's a real dangerous thing to do. Come up with your strategy. Come up with your price levels. Execute them. Execute them. Don't let any noise get in the way. It'll only get you into trouble. I guarantee it. You know, you start reasoning with yourself. Well, you know, the Fed chairman says that there's going to be another stimulus package coming out, and I'm just going to wait for that because no. Don't do that. It'll get you in trouble every time, I'm telling you. Anyways, guys, I wanted to show you this. Now it's just waiting for a close above my pivot. Might not get it. So what? You know, but that's the only way I'm getting in this thing. I'm waiting for that. So thanks for tuning in again. Hopefully you're learning some things here. Make sure you click subscribe button below. You know, comment on the video. Share it. And we'll just keep learning together. I'll catch you on the next one.